Six Sages Gaming is brought to you by GamersGauntlet.net. Check them out for all your singles, sealed product, and playmats.
Alright guys, welcome to Six Sages Gaming, brought to you by GamersGauntlet.net and Ultimate Guard. Today I'm going to be playing the, I don't know what to call this honestly, green base fairy deck. It's not control like I thought it was going to be, it's more mid-rangey.
That's not a very inventive name.
I'll think of a better name later. And my question, what are you playing today?
Playing the Valentino 1.0 Boats and Hose deck that I've called just mono blue flash creatures with some new cards from A4. So we're going to see what we can do here. Matt run the die roll, so...
Did I? Great.
Yeah,
so what's awkward about this version of the deck is it doesn't have the light-based. It's definitely the less powerful but more consistent damage, if you will, unless you just draw the sprint and everything's great. But Queen and Vivian both in my hand, or Queen's a lot easier to cast. Vivian in my hand really isn't that great, and neither is Black Moon Fairy. So I'm going to keep the Wallwind, Escort, and Queen, and Mulligan too.
Oh, are we playing with proxies for BFA?
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
We are indeed playing with cards that have not been released yet. So,
But no dual stones.
yeah,
No dual stones. But we have these white written on cards. You'll see. So my hand got infinitely better with
So
that.
I'm gonna ship Titania because she's not really good at the opening hand. Half my deck reads draw a card on it, so the other cards in my hand though, like this card, is really good in this matchup.
You can tell the card.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a Shion Resonator.
No.
When it enters the battlefield, if I have less cards in my hand than my opponent, I draw a card. And for a blue, tap it, discard a card, return another target Resonator to its owner's hand. It's a 5/5. So it bounces every creature he ever has. It's great.
Right. Call Stone. Never punished. Play and reveal a Water Sprite, but now it's going to be a non-fairy and we're going to be sad.
Failed it.
That's exactly how it went off camera. I'm not gonna forget this time. Filter, draw this, and then put that thing to the bottom.
Should have filtered first.
Yeah, probably.
Like you did.
Stop! It's truggered. So truggered.
So just keeping this.
And then this goes to the bottom. So knowing he's playing Valentina, Wallowind's pretty worthless now, so it's gonna go to the bottom.
Stone. Surprise, surprise, it's a water stone. We're gonna play Musician of Shangri-La here and pass. The deck is 36 Resonators and 4 non-Resonators, so I get to play the Musician and the Drill Sergeant with no drawback. It's great. They are almost always active.
So we're playing a First Flight Memoria. It's basically just another color fixing. It produces wind, so obviously it's a wind-based deck, but also I can filter wind plus that to any color I want. I could play both these for no value. Or I could untap it. I'll just go with the untap plan. That seems fine. Play this. This is going to untap in a turn. Attack you for 2.
Yep.
Ping your guy for 2 and a turn. Untap. Ping your guy for 2 again.
Okay.
And pass.
Draw. Untap, call stone, go. The cool thing about Valentino 1.0 is I get just to play everything at instant speed and don't have to worry. So you don't really have to interact on your turn except for
Just cast like Shangri-La.
4, 8, 10 spells in your whole deck. Everything can be done on your opponent's turn. So it's the 4 Shangri-La, the 4 Drill Sergeant, and the 2 Titanias.
Oh, that's 3 draws.
Hand is awkward.
Yeah, the Drill Sergeant's
Oh, I can't cast that anyways. I really... Ugh. Alright, we're just tilted. And we really don't want to filter either. This is awkward. Well, we are going to see what he plays, because I know he's going to play some kind of Resonator. Turns out it's just a ton of 2-drops, so we want to save the untap if it becomes relevant. Swing at you for 2.
I'll take 2. So yeah. Rip Hanzo, we don't get a sweet flyer, so...
Swing at you for 2.
What a man, that Hanzo, though.
We are just going to hope for the best and untap this in a turn. Again, we have quite a few good things in our hand, so we just kind of want all this. Move down phase. First priority, then you get your second priority.
I'll activate this at the very end step, and I'll flash in a Muse.
Yep.
We're going to name Resonator, and it's probably going to hit. And it did not.
I'm glad both of our maths are terrible. So the joke here is I only play like 8 non-fairy targets, maybe less. He plays, what, you said 7?
4. I played 4 non-Resonators in the entire deck.
Alright, well I feel better.
Dudes for Shangri-La.
I'll let the guys crunch those numbers at home. So, taste it.
This is the 3rd time this has happened to me ever.
Feels bad.
Draw. Untap. Call stone.
We did it!
You're in there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got you. Got you, fam.
Cast is Shangri-La.
You have a Shangri-La. Nothing
Draw.
I'm doing about it.
Attack you for 6.
Attacking me.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just gonna take 6.
Okay.
34.
Cast Analysis Little Scout.
Sure.
Okay, go.
End of turn. Let's not be. Hopefully, we're gonna draw a Flame Sprite. Play an Oberon end of turn.
Yep.
So flying quick cast for 600, and then the rest of my fairies gain quick cast as well.
Yep.
Go into my turn and draw.
Yep.
Woof.
So post-board, this deck gets a lot better against the Fairies matchup where I get a Boat of the Golden Hind to just like bounce this creature, or tap this creature down forever. And I also get Valentina Puppet Monarch, because he's not really killing my Resonators. So I get 4 cards that just like brick his fairies from doing things.
So 1 off. Being able to. Alright, now our hand's awkward, but. Nope. Ah, it's better than a Windstone, I guess.
Jeez, nice stone base, dude. He can make 2 darkness mana right now.
Peanut butter in there?
I could just like tap out here and play Queen and have a 12/12, and that's okay. It's definitely not the best. Leaves me up with all the green.
What's Queen do?
Queen is it's Titania.
Oh, it's Convoke.
The 12/12 flying Convoke for 2. I mean, I guess I could play an
What
instant
is
speed.
Convoke?
Shoot.
So he gets to tap a Resonator and it reduces. In Magic, Convoke reduces the cost by 1 or the same color of the card. For Titania, it just reduces the cost by 2 colorless. So he would get to cast it for 1 stone.
Yeah. So basically, I'm trying to think if I want to actually attack and get out damage, or I can just play Queen for this. Leave up some options that are in my hand, and then just have approximately infinite damage next turn. And that's probably just what I'm going to do, because they're all going to get buffed anyways, and I can still untap one of them if I wanted to. Yeah, but whatever. We're just going to do that.
Titania Fairy.
Yeah, she's a Fairy 12 Apostle.
So why don't you just like attack, untap, and then flash her in?
Leave me. I was planning to leave this up for...
What is a mute?
I guess I could have done it either way.
Literally impossible to kill my guys.
Yeah.
It's only an 8. Oh yeah, but because of Muse. Just kidding. You're right. Turns out you're right. You're right.
You're right, fam. You're right.
Weird.
Let's not cast everything in instant speed. Don't get into that trap.
Draw.
That
Untap.
was a whole video.
Yep.
Of that, so.
Stone.
Yeah, I don't know what you might have. I know it's not a counter spell, but still.
Down the drain.
Got him.
God, that card's great.
Shreked.
We have options.
How many cards are in your hand?
A number.
Less than
4.
4, probably. Jeez, your deck sucks.
Hey, don't forget I can respond to the trigger too. I'll waste a card. I'll do it.
That's fine. 100% okay.
Just cast all these things. Ha! Got him.
Go.
Alright, well that's rude. Yeah, we're just gonna...
Well, move to my second end step.
Nothing at end phase. No, you're
Okay,
fine.
End of the end step.
Sure.
Activate. Activation good?
It did.
Okay. Put Nishio in Resonator. Okay, now pass.
Alright, start of my turn.
End phases. Good. Continue.
I'll allow it.
Drop. Untap Seize.
Well, I don't like decks that do these. Like, it's like I'm gonna do this. Okay. I'm gonna do this then. Okay. Stare at each other awkwardly.
So you could
Anyone
bounce,
do anything?
or so 1/1.
Everything's at instant speed, and you're saying that it's going to be really awkward.
Alright, casual 4 for Slights Memoria. We did it!
Hey man, isn't there a ruler that like if you have all 4 of those in play, you win the game or something?
You get
Twice. You win the game twice.
You get to draw 3 cards is
You
what
get
it
to
does.
draw 3 cards? Oh
You
man.
win the game. You win the game.
So he's obviously going to try to bounce something here. Do I have enough to do
Don't
both?
tell me how to live my life.
Sure, I won't. I absolutely won't. You are correct. And I have enough to protect it as well. So I should be fine to play both of these. Should just be fine. So we are going to play that sprint that we saw from the start and put us on life tilt.
Yeah.
I like a spell spray.
Combat for 18.
Yeah.
That's so much damage.
I can't do anything about that.
-4, then -14 is 16?
Yeah. We'll say that's true.
No. Math is hard. This is why I hate math so much.
1, 2,
Alright, so we were right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Swing 4, 10, 12.
Are you super dead?
He should be, because I have escort in hand, but I don't. I shouldn't tell him that. Yeah, sure.
You bounce the guy, yeah.
Okay. Escort whatever you attempt to bounce.
What does that do?
So, escort of the king.
Hexproof.
Oh, I got him!
I'm dead.
Escort of the king has, or fairy king, has quick cast itself, but the enter the battlefield effect is that it gives one of your guys cannot be targeted by spells or abilities your opponent controls. It's basically just in there to prevent a bounce or a removal spell. The thing that's awkward about it is it's a 0/600, so it doesn't actually
Does nothing else.
do anything else. Which is why I like the light version better, because you can, in theory, play it off Vivian, and then your next turn it's going to get pumped by Vivian by playing more cards.
Speaking of hexproof, though, shout out to that guy at the AG with that hexproof lock-in today.
Oh, I wish I could remember his name. I sent him a message right after that round.
That was sweet.
I just felt like that was the best round of Force of Will I've seen in a very long time.
Plays this sprite and just keeps tutoring for the magic screws. I'm like, what's happening? And like the blessings on it. We're playing bottles, boys.
The drop.
Or yeah, the drop. We're playing bottles. That's what
You
we're
put a
saying.
bunch of magic screws on
Yeah,
the mechanical
just put a bunch
spin
of
and put
magic
a drop
screws on
in
the
each
magic-
Where's his power
What?
supply team?
One I was
It's like the plan is just kill you with this guy.
20. 20.
Before I recover, give it blank.
yeah, it was like a 24-24 or something like that, and then I'm like, all right, you got it, dude.
27 with 4 magic.
Sure.
That's
and,
great.
And then he even had the sprites to like protect against an edict effect or something.
And then on top of that, he also had Wind Secluded Refuge just
And I
because.
was like, this guy
Extra rubbish.
is doing it 100% right. Like it was great.
He showed up to play. Everyone else showed up to
Like-
try.
And apparently he still had like the Maribel combo in his deck, I'm pretty sure. I was just like, all right, you got it all.
You doing the thing.
You have a plan A, plan B in your deck. I like it.
I think he lost that match.
He did. Matthew Hawkins won that.
But it was still it was definitely sweet to watch.
Which I'm fine, because Hawkins is Bay, and what my favorite part is he... so shout out to Arcadia Games as his store, but he has all the acrylic or silver or gold 7 Kings for Valentina. So when he was pulling them out...
Oh yeah,
I was
the
like,
Ruffins.
ding,
Yeah,
ding,
yeah.
ding, ding, ding. It's like, look at all this money I have on the table.
That's great. This hand's pretty good. Has things to interact with him. Like, these cards are good. Has some early pressure, and by pressure I mean like
Oh, that
it
would
exists.
work.
Alright, so we're on the draw, and these cards would always come out on the draw. These are super awkward because, again, we have to play the math that we're probably not going to see Fairy's Memoria. Water Sprite I'm going to keep just because it should hopefully drop me a card, and then Escort's just good to keep, but we're going to mulligan. Those 3 and hope for the best. Alright. This guy's not tapped.
Scout, go.
Little scout that guy. I guess we should call Stone first. Never punished.
All that hard
Alright.
work needs to take-
Because Chase said it, I'm going to filter first.
What did you reveal for the Mario?
Water Sprite.
Oh,
Sorry. Chase was right. I hit it.
Oh, what was on
Stop
top?
that. Stop. Stop. Just because it happens doesn't mean you're right.
Let's get result oriented thinking here. Alright.
I don't
They
think
spent
that's...
so much time thinking that they could. They didn't
Show me the fairy on top.
No. Still didn't.
Never punish.
Sorry, that's tapped. Yeah, sadness resolves. We're gonna.
Take my turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this on. So
That's
yeah.
fine.
This way we can still block through a Shangri-La if he somehow plays a Shangri-La, or for some reason plays a Shangri-La here. And we have Puppy off camera doing pupper things.
I was afraid.
Much pupper is such wow.
We couldn't handle it anymore.
Thank you for 2. Oh yeah, I got it that way.
I mean, I kind of just don't want you to draw the card. Sure. You're sorry, no blocks.
What a loser! You did it.
All right.
So we're playing the Shangri-La Prost combat because I was going to do some combat tricks. Yeah, Prost combat.
Jeff Probst.
I'm gonna draw a card here.
Welcome to Survivor.
There we go. Yeah,
Alright.
we were going to do some combat tricks, and he decided to just not take the bait. Much bait, such wow.
Alright, we're just going to hit all our
Let's
fairies
survive
Memorias, which should just
Shangri-La.
not happen.
Don't you lie
and
hit
this-
those stones?
I mean, you do, it just mathematically should not happen.
You're playing 4 of them, right?
What is Matt?
We're playing some number of them, yes, that is.
I hope it's
that is
4.
4. Well, our hand is super awkward. She gonna get that strawberry.
Strawberry 1, Kai 0.
Today I learned Shibine is having a tough time eating strawberries.
She looks like so ferocious chewing on the strawberry. She's like,
Like that she's like flops the Dutch.
Alright, yes. We already molded one of those to the bottom. We can't put two at the bottom. Yeah, we're gonna put it at the
did
bottom.
anybody see that? Did anybody see that?
Alright, so this is awkward, but I don't want them to have stuff on the board. So we're just gonna go ahead and kill the Tag that Analysis Little Scout and then attack you for 4.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card from a dying.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I already filtered, I did the thing, and I'm just gonna say go.
Okay, draw for turn. Untap. Callstone. Scout.
Yeah, you got another scout. You did it!
Go.
Yeah, it's fine. Stone. Awkward. I really don't need the third one, I don't think. So you're probably gonna play something to try to bounce it. Yeah, this I don't want to throw in. Filters, sorry. Trying to think about my, yeah, that's better. Trying to think about my options. Swing at you for 4.
No blocks.
Swing at you for 4 again.
No blocks again.
Yep. I already did the thing.
Yeah, I do.
So we're just gonna go with the hard
Well, you
pass
have
here.
your.
Oh yeah, I actually do have. Turns out I have both of these in play for the first time in 6 games or whatever it's been.
End of your end step.
Yeah, you got
Activate.
stuff. You did things.
Activation resolve.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure. I'm gonna respond to your enter battlefield effects. Yeah. Okay. In that case, no.
On second thought, no, I'm not. No.
My name Resonator.
Shangri-La.
Oh.
Triggered.
What are the odds?
There are 3 in the deck. There are 3 in the deck.
3 and
left.
32 or whatever's left. I don't
Good
care.
news says you found 2.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh my god, dude. Built this deck so that stuff doesn't ever happen. And here we go. Shangri-La.
Draws the 3rd.
You got it.
Oh my god, I'd be super. I'd be. Oh man.
But all your drill sergeants are live then, right? That's.
Yeah, but like
Good news.
we lost tempo real early then.
Oh.
Attack.
Oh wait, it's actually big now, right? 2, 4, 6.
So 6/6.
Yeah, we're gonna banish this to prevent the damage.
Okay. A lot.
You just want to.
Literal million.
All right. Well, I need to say these to stay in play, for our queen and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just gonna do those things.
Go.
End of your turn, Obi.
Obi-Wan.
Oop. That way.
Oberon.
Doesn't matter. There we go.
Okay,
Tap like
Oberon on the chase.
this. Yes. On the chase or resolve?
He's
First-
on the chase.
Okay.
Activate. That.
We did it.
Oh, that has quick cast too.
Yeah.
Trucked.
Go.
Drop turn. He's so triggered.
Yeah.
Tilt. Hashtag tilt.
I mean, the Shangri-La Muse thing is.
Is all the tilting we needed to happen. 2, 4, 6. No, 2.
Do you have a sprint in your hand?
No, I don't. I have queen.
Okay.
And I'm trying to figure out queen math.
I think you play and then attack me with the Oberon. Just a suggestion.
Alright, I guess we can call a stone. That'd probably be a good spot to start. Not that that really changes anything, but. 2, 2, 4. Oh, I do have to have all these. All right, there we go.
Muse? Yeah, resolves. Name Resonator. Shangri-La. Oh my god.
Nice deck.
Well,
So
you know why that
good.
happened? It's because your stones are in front of your resonators.
No, that's
It's called
not.
Karma.
Queen. So again, I could play this at instant speed, but I want to actually get in the damage while he's tapped out. Is the whole reason of doing this.
Get him.
I can still play this.
Try
Yeah,
to
that's
play the
fine.
temple game, you get punished because I don't know what cards do.
Hey for 6.
I can't block, that flies.
Yeah.
They all fly. Weird fairies fly. Dirt fairies bad.
All the fairies fly, but none of the birds with wings do.
2,
Figure it out.
4.
Oberon's a snake and not a dragon. Obero or whatever.
Yeah. Ouroboros.
Yeah,
Snake.
he's a snake.
Well, he's technically
Captain
he
Dragon.
wraps around the world. He doesn't need to fly.
I mean, in like mythology, it's a serpent that eats its own tail.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know these things.
The world snake, world serpent, whatever.
Let me get right on that real quick.
I feel like I want to untap something
I'm
here.
just saying.
Is that hot in the
I
streets?
mean, if you're
It's
gonna
what's
make
on the
something,
streets.
you know what it does.
Ouroboros. That's what all the kids are gonna do these days.
2, 4, so it's a 7, 7.
Yeah, with the observer, yours is pretty good.
Hey man,
I
like
the idea of just.
We're just
getting
gonna.
forward was
We
so
want our
bad.
Operon to survive, so.
Yeah, first trigger.
Okay.
First form.
Go.
draw.
Draw pass.
Well, I mean, you know they have a board.
I mean, we still have a 12-12 in field, so I guess that's not
You take this.
the worst, and we do have a protection for it.
Like.
I did tap that right. 1, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, okay. I can do math. I didn't cheat.
Not yet.
Not this time.
Not this time.
Counting is hard, man.
However, Prisia, a 7-4 with first strike.
Don't remind me.
Remember that?
He was literal dead either way. I had double thunder.
Nothing will ever top
Jeez.
the rub of the fire at my rook egg. That's the world we live in, boys.
I should stop trying to shake the camera.
Oh my god, it's all so bad. It's all so terrible. I need my boats.
We can play sideboard games with the boats. I mean, I have, like, the only thing I'd probably bring in would be the 4 visions, and, like, I have those main deck.
I don't know.
What is Vision?
Destroy Target Edition. Fairy of Sacred Visions, or whatever it is.
Oh, that's pretty
What does
good.
that cost? 1 white.
1.
1 white.
But it's a 100-600, so it's not aggressive.
Well, right.
Like, these are cards you wouldn't play in the light version of the deck. You play Moonbreeze Elf instead, for example.
Well, I don't know. I think there's still some merit to having a.
I'd probably put them in the sideboard.
Yeah, sure.
But, like, they wouldn't be main deck. Where in this deck, they're actually acceptable for being main deck. Don't do this stuff to me. Queen on queen on queen on queen.
Queen.
You got it. Your queen's actually bigger.
Much larger. That's weird. Cards in hand, you have 2. Jeez, I hate you. Activate.
Don't hate, appreciate. Yeah.
Put in a Shion Resonator.
That's unfortunate, yeah.
Go.
Alright, I would like to draw a card.
Yeah.
I would like to untap.
Yeah, you can do those things.
Okay.
I'll put you may on that.
Your emissary cost 1 and you had 1 up. Weird.
We did it. Well, you still have all blocker.
Turns out evasion's good.
I think you need the other half of the stuff.
What's the other half?
The boats,
Boats
part.
part.
Boats.
Yeah, the
Why
boats.
am bringing
got
the
the
boats? You can
Like
bring in
the
the
boat. It's like boats and Realmtina make this matchup a little better. Like
I
boats
mean,
especially.
You got the hose, but you ain't got the hose. The hose drowning right now. What's going on? They need them boats.
Trying to catch birds without any way to catch birds. Trying to club birds to death.
Wait, does it
Real
matter?
hard to
So-
club birds to death.
for
Not forcible birds, though, like actual birds.
Like actual birds. The birds that fly because they have
4,
wings.
10, 14.
That's what it is. All the forcible birds are penguins.
16, 17,
Creature type
18.
penguin.
Could be worse. Could be Canopy Dragon from Magic. You have to pay to
Alright,
get it flying.
so it should be
What
fine.
world
So
is
go to combat.
You're attacking me for how many dollars?
About tree fitty.
4.
But I haven't used this yet.
I have no blocks.
4.
Okay.
Swing for 6.
I have no blocks.
After quiet contemplation.
Swing for 4.
I still have no blocks.
Judge slow play.
Pump it to 6. I don't know why I wouldn't just use this one, but I'm betting that he's going to use something, and I'm trying to get this card out of my hand.
To bounce that.
We have the escort.
That's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then we have a flame sprite
Shoot this to them.
Shoot this?
I'm a block.
Results.
I'm a block. I'm a block with my flyer. Ah, I'm still dead. Weird.
Alright, bring in your votes. Let's do this.
Muse.
Like, I literally-
Name Resonator. Shangri-La. kill myself.
Truggered. Gets both.
Like, in all honesty, like, there's other like light cards that you could bring in, but I would just have the addition hating cards. But when you play 4 Sacred Visions main, where is it card actually? I don't think I wrote. I just wrote down Sacred Visions. So it's probably Fairy of Sacred Visions. Oh, and it can remove banish a standby.
I think that card's probably just better than Wolf.
In this deck, sure.
I mean, I think in every deck.
I mean, if you have a way to pump it, like
It's just cheaper. Like you don't care what that stats are. It could be a 0/1. Like you're playing
Sure,
it to kill
yeah.
the Resonator. Because they go barrier on turn 1, your turn 1 is kill it. I mean,
it's probably fine.
So I like take out these cards because
honestly, how often do you go, I'm going to attack with my Blessed Holy Wolf?
Other possible cards. I guess I'd be playing drops out of the sideboard as a cheap way to keep my fairies alive. Again, Wall of Winds would be coming in or out if I was a player on the draw. Actually, I'd probably just bring out Wall of Winds in general against this deck.
I think drop on a Vivian is pretty sweet.
Yeah, drop on a lot of this stuff in here. Even on Oberon would be fine.
Yeah, that guy's good.
I can go for an around right now.
So can I. Yeah, I'd bring out 4 Wall of Winds. I don't know what else I'd have to bring in. I don't have any of my other decks on me to even sideboard with, unfortunately. Alright, one more game. The question's going to be on the play.
So vicious. That's a strawberry.
He's going to be bringing in his cards.
This strawberry.
Did you show him what you're sideboarding and desideboarding?
Yeah,
Alright.
I take out these guys because I'm bringing in some additions. I have to leave 2 in because there's not many cards I can take out. Like none of those cards are good. Maritime Lookout not coming in versus the Fairies deck.
Hey man, you can bump the
The
flame
Sun decks
sprite.
are for like the World Tree decks.
Isn't
Bios.
Valentina's resistance better?
Bounce 2 things.
Instant speed. You can bounce
Sunback
two
can
things.
target anything.
So can, well, no, it can't target regular. It can only target figures. But if that's your plan to bounce the Alice, then
It's
Well, you'd
like,
want the cheapest possible spell.
I can like bounce anything, like any problem permanent that arises in the game.
I mean,
There might be other problem permanents that I don't know. Like I can bounce a barrier of shadows to give me
well,
a
what does
turn.
barrier do against?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Like you don't hang a regalia.
Probably
you never
sideboard it out,
check
turns out.
anything.
I don't know. Could be
I feel like
anything.
game 2, if someone has barrier and against your deck, they're probably just
They didn't have
Ran
enough
out of
cards to
stuff
take
to
out.
sign out.
like there's literally any other 15 cards in there that would be better than that.
Sunback is just like my go-to answer in mono blue. Like get this answer off the
You can
table.
handle the machine edition too, right?
Yeah, you can get the field spell, I guess, but it's a sorcery is the problem. All right, we'll play
How about
stones
that,
and back just to see if that changes.
It's gonna make a
anything,
difference,
people.
just you watch.
Oh my gosh, my muse with like 12 new cards.
Alright, well that Wall of Wind is
We're just gonna keep
automatically
this.
going to the
We're
bottom.
just keeping this. We're just keeping this because it has cards that are really good.
Well, we have Auto Mill Mulligan 3.
Yeah, that's what Force needs.
Alright, well our hand got absolutely a lot worse.
Force needs a mill deck.
Go.
Found the boats.
We've done it. We've assembled Exodia. We've got both
Turn one boat.
We don't have boats yet, just boat.
We have a boat.
We have Valentino 1.0, bro.
Alright, well that feels bad.
Activate on 2.
I was just gonna say.
We're going to, whoops, filter.
The most aggressive play ever.
Don't forget,
Just bash you.
don't forget your flippy floppies.
I do have my flippy floppies.
Sorry,
I
I'll be
bring
at
them to
Kinko's
every
making
tournament.
copies, unfortunately.
Oh god, can we just not?
I'll bring
can we not
John
do this anymore?
and
No, please.
T-Pain.
Alright!
There it
That
is.
music video is
It's one to
brilliant.
tap, right? To tap
2.
something down?
2.
Oh, it is 2.
Go.
Okay, well, I feel a little bit better.
Go. Convenient. It's like everything else in my deck.
Two stones. We're live, boys. We're live.
Can't lose the game now. Have our 2 stones.
Alright,
Made it to turn 2. How do we
play
do
and
this?
reveal this thing.
That's fine. What are you getting?
A wall of wind.
I don't understand your fairies deck that has like no fairies in it, but you always have them in your hand. Your water sprite sucks.
To be fair, the wall of wind probably comes out.
Filter.
Oh yeah. Something you could have done beforehand. Wait,
What are you
what are
drawing?
you drawing?
I just wanted something else. Now it just goes straight to the bottom.
Judge.
I'm so... Now one of these has been live this entire time. Yeah, just go.
During your end
Just
step,
go.
activate Valentino.
At least neither one of us... Sure, do your thing.
Cinderella.
Great.
That's probably the
Fantastic.
last thing Matt wanted to see right now.
2 mana 8/8.
with a boat.
Great, feels
Strapped
great.
on your blocker.
My turn?
Yeah,
You now
go.
have hose.
Draw.
To go with the boat.
Neat.
We've assembled Voltron.
Stone. Attack you for 8. Take 8. She loses her last counter.
No.
Play musician.
Wall of wind.
I dare you.
Hey man.
Shifted to the
man.
bottom.
I dare you.
Like
Resolves.
Deal.
I literally have nothing else to do with
He
this.
didn't resolve. Go.
Yeah, it turns out he's gonna keep whatever is more important.
Jesus Christ.
Draws another wall of wind.
Oh, man.
Dude, your deck stinks, dude.
Again, would be coming out in this matchup. Oh, that was for my field cheese. I didn't drop the. All right, woo! We found it. We found one of the 4 odds that we're finally gonna see in Game 3 for the first time. Calls Stone.
Stone base sucks. Fairy, water, spray. What's that guy do?
Gets rid of this finally.
We've done it. Sacred Visions. Fairy of Sacred Vision.
I don't actually know what the full name is, but we're going to combat.
No, that trigger on the stack, I'll tap this.
Oh.
This will die.
Well, I have to banish it to destroy it.
Oh. I didn't know it was okay.
I mean, I guess there's a point for me just to
I thought it
banish
was
it right
an
away.
ETB.
Yeah. No, it's just a banish. So yeah, I guess before. Oh, you can just do it in response. Either way, yeah. There's no good way around this, and then my water sprite's gonna die.
The boats triumph again.
Yeah, that's.
No,
I
it's not.
have to get it out of here. So I'm gonna. This resolves. I'm gonna move to banish this. You can tap this down if you want to.
Would you say that you're going to sink his battleship?
Yeah, sure. Go.
Draw. Untap. Stone. This is untapped.
No, it's only. Oh, but if you play like Shangri-La instead.
Shangri-La
Speaking
resolve.
of which,
Shangri-La resolve.
Let me do the math real quick. Yeah, it looks good. Looks
Draw.
great.
Okay.
it checks out.
Check it
boys.
for 4. Go.
Me or this?
That.
Okay, you
You're
said
fairy.
attack you.
Said that for 4.
Oh, I heard me.
Is that the pronoun you would wish us
Sure,
to use on
great.
you? Is that?
That.
Alright, are you good? End turn?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
where's that at?
When priority passes
you balance
back.
it?
Yeah. Show you this way, Ribbit.
Alright,
Time walked myself.
Sweet. It's like Cinderella got to Shangri-La riding the boat.
Weird.
Now the deck
Go
has
home.
a story. Now the deck has a story.
go home, wait,
One
we're
word
there.
story, boats and hose. That's 3 words now, man. That's 1 word. Yeah.
Boats and hose. No, it's all one word.
Overrun! I got a filter. Or I can do something. I guess we're gonna filter. You got 1 card deeper. Truck hurts so hard. Go. Man, Vivian would be great right here.
Draw.
When is Vivian not great?
Untap.
In the deck that you can't cast
Untap.
Vivian in, which is this one.
Untap.
Oh, gross.
Sorry.
You can't. Oh,
I mean,
that's so
recover.
gross.
Recover.
F6.
Whatever. This is like the same
F6.
thing, right?
That's not a
You're
thing
playing
yet.
Storm
There's no
F6.
Force of Will on mine yet.
4.
Hashtag stop using magic terms.
Hashtag long hair, don't care.
5. Go. I'm gonna play lose by the numbers game, and we're gonna do it.
Overrun.
Do we just names down?
Oh, run into your turn. It's good.
What?
I'm so confused why you didn't call it Stone.
Oh, what? Okay, stone. Whatever. Yeah, go.
Alright, draw for turn.
I was like, what is he
No
talking
attacks,
about?
no block plan. It's a bold move, Cotton.
Let's see how it pays.
I'm just like totally prepared to just like lose to percentages again.
That's almost as good as turn 1 Cheshire Cat.
No, this is my game to lose by percentages, apparently.
That's what you say every time
So
we
many
play.
times people
I'm
go,
so unfavored
no
in this
attack, no
matchup.
loss,
You have like a 90% favorite to win it, James. Yeah, I know. But you know what? Bad things can still happen. Dies horrendously in car fire.
But you see, I flipped the Sprint of the Beast Lady off the top when I tried to cast Water Spray.
And Drew, then you died 2 turns later. Weird.
It's been a bad match. It's like, I'm playing Water Sprite. Flip a sprint. I'm gonna play this Muse named Resonator. Flip a Shangri-La.
We're so good at cards that need to flip.
This is
cards.
gonna untap.
Oberon's gonna untap.
I'm just
Swing
saying, if
you
you were
for
playing
4.
I'll
Shion,
take 4.
you would know. You would know.
I would, and I probably wouldn't play the cards on because I can't flash it in
Pass.
during your end step. After that,
I'm sure you got stuff.
activate. Activation good. Muse.
Stifle. I mean, what do you want?
You
I
can
dare
respond to
you.
the
I dare
activation.
you.
mean
You can
Glyph
respond to
Kazuya?
the activation. Resonator.
We've done it. What was that, your first hit?
Yes. Still during your end step.
What's stifle?
Activate.
Sorry, this is judgment.
Okay, activate
Wow,
again.
we're just.
Yeah, activate again. It's fine.
Draw.
Yeah, you got it.
Move to my turn.
Yeah, great.
It's the Shangri-La.
Draw.
Sorry, I'm so triggered right now. I can't.
Tilt, counter, tilt.
Punt? Punt? Did you punt? I punted. I punt back.
You could have won the game, and then I just realized I could have also just won the game.
Win the game, win the game.
Gosh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What happens when you're both trying to next level?
I'm just like afraid he just like poops out the queen fairy and I just like get blown out and blocks. So we're gonna attack you with this for 6.
I'm confused how he thinks he's getting blown out. Because like if I block it, he just kills it.
You got that sweet reflect to prevent me from killing
I
him,
mean,
but
I guess. And I hate Muse, so.
I do hate me some Muse.
I know, it's a terrible band.
Wow!
They're not that great.
Wow!
So my
Nice.
Muse is dead. My Muse is dead. Sweet. Okay. Take you for 6. So she has 6 damage on her.
She do.
6, 11. Okay. Cinderella into the queen.
So it's 2 damage left on it, so I have to. I mean, you have nothing with swiftness. And I'd rather you lose your Cinderella.
Correct.
No effects before damage.
Damage.
So there's 2 left.
Where rabbit?
We are forced to bounce that and lose our tutor.
Okay.
Why did the Red Rabbit go to you?
He
So I'm bouncing it so he doesn't kill
Okay.
queen.
Stone.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a pretty good one.
I would not play queen without protection. It's the best way to play queen.
I think we're so totally
I think you lose this game.
I don't know.
Whisper, 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 whisper. Things and stuff. Fairies.
I mean, you could still have another bounce or something. Like if he has bounce queen. No, those are your. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's only 2 drop or less. Turns out everything else is in my deck is 2 drop. I mean, if I hit another Fairy's Memorial, you should be super dead. So you can bounce. We're on still 12. I'll let you figure it out. I'm way too lazy.
It's like my mortal enemy, math.
Too much work adding numbers.
Alright, well, this isn't dying, so we can.
Math, you savage. This is why I just play Shion.
Because math.
Because math.
Pretty much.
There's no pump effects, there's nothing fancy. He's like, I'm gonna turn this guy sideways. Can you do anything about it? No, okay, you take this much.
The tempo plays.
Go.
Bouncing nothing is relevant. I can't tutor. I could cancel a spell, which is also relevant. Oh, and the 2 damage matters on it. Whatever. Flip back. So maybe I can tutor. Next turn. Draw for turn. Any effects? You don't attack for shit. Alright, I guess he attacks for 2 now. We did it.
Doesn't it get +4 from her?
No, because it's 1 continuous line,
Oh, okay.
unfortunately. So we have this. How do we not just win? That's a question.
Oh, you'll find a way. Triggered. Love you, Matt. Love you, buddy.
Me too. Like we have all this to play. I think I just win.
I mean, if you don't, I'm gonna question what you've done to get yourself.
I'm just gonna be very greedy and all right. Well, we're gonna reveal a flame sprite.
Okay.
So 3, 1, 1.
You have a sprint.
Yeah, I have the sprint. We have the Sprint and we have another Escort. So Sprint, Flame Sprite, and Escort on backup. So play a Sprint, play the Flame Sprite, have one open. Attack for... They all get +8. Well, I guess she doesn't. She gets +6, they get +8. And I can pump 1 by 2. Okay.
I don't want to play anymore.
I just don't want to do this.
I'm like, I don't know, I'm like super dead, can't beat Escort in a million years.
Escort's a good card, man. Pay 1, counter something, basically. You just, again,
like that.
can't
Escort is
attack
super sweet.
for anything.
Alright, James, what would you change for your deck?
Start with the ruler, and then the other 40 cards.
Yeah, I'd probably change the 40 main deck, the ruler, the sideboard, and the stone base.
We just never play this thing again.
I don't know, I think the deck's really good versus Necrolance still, but like against the Fairies deck, it's just like, that deck's just faster than this one.
Like, I think Bode is super good against the Necro decks.
Yeah, dude.
You just tap down whenever the Necromancy's on.
Any of them that are all in. I mean, what else would you change? Anything else?
Just like, don't, I think all the cards are still fine. Like, I'd probably be playing some number of Down the Drains in the sideboard.
The card's so good.
Yeah, like, I don't know how I make my Fairies matchup better or worse, or like what. Like, probably just like, don't run into it.
Yeah, just
I mean,
try to
it's-
dodge it the whole tournament.
Sign to the future, man.
What?
Wait.
Sign future? Oh, wait.
Could be reprinted things off too. You heard it here first. But it's
Confirmed. Reprinted.
No, stop that.
And there goes the
It's
comments.
confirmed all new spells.
All new spells and Half-Life 3.
Sign to the past.
Sign
1 white.
Got him.
You control 3 more creatures in your phone and exile 2 of there.
3 more. Jesus.
So the good thing about this version of the Fairy deck, and again, I think I still like the Vivian version or the light-based version better, is you get to play Oberon more readily on 2, which you could play it probably not as consistently, but you get to play these 8 cards, which, as you saw in this matchup, and as you'll guarantee to see in other matchups, like, just playing these combinations of cards makes it very, very awkward for your opponent, either making them waste a counter or kill spell or something like that for a low cost of 1 green, or if you're on the play, obviously Wall of Wind is really good when all your main threats cost 1 anyways, and obviously Protection of the Fairies is just another good card, but you're playing that in any Fairy deck regardless. But I think Queen is fine. Oberon is definitely a little bit better than I had thought. But again, the trade-off in this deck is you're either going to be playing an all-in or you're going to be playing a slow poke, poke, poke. Like, I'm used to killing people in 1 turn with the light version, where in this version you got to get in those couple points of damage early on over a couple turns. If you have the sprint, it's just great. But if you don't, it makes really, really hard to win through damage in this game.
Chip shots are fine, like just taking a bunch of chip shots and then like eventually you're just like Haymaker and your opponent just dies. It's great.
Yeah, but again, with Vivian, at least you're getting multiple +2/+2 triggers, where this is literally just sprint, and Queen, I guess, is okay. So, alright guys, they're dying over some puppy picture. We're going to go play some board games now or something, so we can be silly again.
We'll see you next time.
Deck's great, I'm great. Not really, this deck needs some work. Check out GamersGauntlet.net for all your Forceful needs. Make sure you guys check out Ultimate Guard products. They make some really, really amazing sleeves, and obviously that's all we use now. We are getting a very awesome package from them this week that we're excited to do some sleeves review in the near future. If you haven't already, check out our 5,000 subscriber video so you can also win some free stuff from Ultimate Guard or boxes of the next product. And of course, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff so we can get the word out there for Forceful and share the love with our videos. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next 6 Sages Gaming Duel Series video. Have a good one.
Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and leave us a comment with what you thought of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to 6 Sage Gaming and check out some of the deck spotlights, Duel Series, and Force of Community videos that are already on the channel. We also have a Facebook and a Twitter, so feel free to find us there. Lastly, if you have a deck that you would like featured in a video, be sure to drop us a comment below. Until next time, take it easy.